Hello and welcome. In today's activity, we will learn about hping, which is used to send custom TCP packet to the target machine to identify the status of a port or the rules in the firewalls. Okay. So to perform this activity, I have two VMwares running. I have first VMware is Metasploitable. You can download this VMware from the link provided. This machine or this operating system has some vulnerabilities already incorporated so that we can use it to learn about different tools and techniques using ethical hacking. Okay. The second one is Kali Linux. Okay. Once you log into this Metasploitable, you need to identify its IP address. You can use the command hping3. So my Metasploitable, which is also my target machine, is running on 192.168.23 into 128. Okay. And on my Kali Linux is, or my source machine is running on 123 into 129. Okay. So to do this activity, I have two parallel windows. In this window, first window, I will use a command TCP dump, which is used to display the contents or dump the TCP packet which is generated on this machine. So before running a TCP command, I will get a sudo privileges so that I do not write sudo again and again. Okay. Now if I run TCP dump -v is verbose to display the detailed description of the packet, -nmin perform no address resolution, -xmin also display the content of the packets. Okay. 192.168. And this is my target machine, my Metasploitable, and my source is my Kali Linux. Okay. I made a spelling mistake. TCP. Okay. Now it's listening on my Ethernet. Over here again, I will get sudo privileges to run the hping command. Okay. First, we will run an hp command to scan the first to top 200 ports on the destination machines. To do this, I use hping3 -v verbose -scan 1 to 200 192. My target machine, which is Metasploitable. Okay. Now see over here, once I execute this command, it is dumping all the TCP packet on my dump machine. Okay. You can see that this is my source machine 191.23.29 on from this port address targeting to my Metasploitable on port 22, then 23, then 25, then 53. It's randomly selecting a port and this dumping the contents of the packet over here. Okay. Over here on my hping window or hping terminal, I get a reset acknowledge command on all these ports, like port 6, port 7, which is the service provider echo. Reset acknowledge means these ports are closed for the business. Okay. The ports are by default closed, daytime, netstat 15, and in the end it's a return that all these ports not responding port. These ports are not responding based on my TCP packet. Okay. Now this means that these ports are not open. To see how the status of this port, you can use hping. You can set a sync flag. Okay. Remember that every TCP packet has 6 different type of flags saying acknowledge, reset, urgent, finished. Okay. So I'm searching 200 ports, scanning 200 ports for top 200 ports with the sync flag raised. Okay. Now see, the reply I get is, now the port 21, which was previous written as not responding port, they have a status of reset acknowledge, sync acknowledge. This means these ports are open and you can use this port to plant your vulnerability. Okay, in the left hand side in the TCP dump you can see that, sorry, it's 200 packets, and you see that they have a TCP flag of DF means don't fragment. By default hping3 set this flag, don't fragment flag. This means send only a complete packet to the target machine in its IP header of your TCP packet. Okay, don't fragment. Okay, now what if we send this hping to designated port? I know that port 21 is open and I get a reply of sync acknowledged. What if I use hping -s -c count? This is count 1. This means I'm sending only one packet to the target machine. So this is a quicker scan or quicker probe to identify the status of the port, so that the IDS system will not able to identify that somebody is performing a probe on your machine. Okay, -p mean my destination port, -s mean my source port is 5258. It's a random port I have selected. You can leave it as it is or select any port which you like. 129, 128. Okay, sorry again, and this is hping3. Okay, now see, I get a reply of is a reset acknowledge, and over here is a TCP handshake. It's a three-way protocol. I get a 3 replies over here, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and this is 3, and the reply I get is sync acknowledge. This means this port is open for the business. Okay, what if I send the same packet to port 80 and my destination port is randomly selected by the hping? Okay, again I get a sync acknowledge, but because you know that port 81 is also open. What if I select port 70? I get a reply of reset acknowledged. Reset acknowledged means that the port is closed. Right? You get the reply of reset acknowledged. What if I send empty flag? I'm not sending any flag. Now it's reset acknowledged. So also again target sending multiple packets to target machine and giving me a reset acknowledged. Okay, let's see what it will show if I use hping3-s -c count of 1, because previously we do not use this -c, so it was keep on sending the multiple packets. Okay, that's why we see continuous replies, continuous ping from this machine to the target machine, from the source machine to the target machine. Okay, what I will do, I will raise the finish flag. Means I am not establishing any connection. I am just sending a finish flag. What will I get in reply? I will get a reset acknowledge again with the finish flag. Okay, because this port is closed. What if I run the same command on the open port? I get a 100% packet loss. Why? Because I haven't initiated a sync flag. I initiated a fin flag and a finish, and the sender also replied me finish. Work is done. We are done. We are done finishing. Okay. And finish flag is a 4-way handshake. You will always get a 4 replies over here. Okay. What if we send a Christmas flag? Okay, now remember that we have learned in the class that we have a special combination of flags, Christmas flag, which is urgent, then push and then finish. What if we send these type of flags to the target machine? hping3-urgent -p -a -c count of 1, p of 70, 23, 8. Okay, this is my Christmas flag. I'm sent to this close port. Same, I get a reset because he knows that I'm sending a very illegal flags, and I get immediately my packet was resetted. My connection was resetted. Last time we were getting a reset acknowledged, but the Christmas flag I get a. But if I use the Christmas flag on open port, what type of reply I get? I'm gonna reset. This flag is automatically by default rejected by the port. Okay, in the last I will show you how you can send some data or some content in the TCP packet. Okay, like you want to send some secret information to the target machine. You can send it using file flag in the hping command. To perform this, you need to have a file on your destination. Like in my machine, I am currently on Kali home folder. So if I open my home folder and over here I create a empty file with the name of get. Okay, create, and I write password is who@what.com. I save this command. Okay, now my text file is this password is who dot, and I want to send the content of this file in my TCP packet. Okay, how to do this? We first over here we can use hping command, hping3 -c. I'm sending only one packet on port 80 with the acknowledge flag. -d mean the number of bytes I am sending to the target machine. Okay, this -d mean I'm sending 20 bytes to the target machine, to my Metasploitable. Okay, if I execute this command, okay, I get a reset flag. But now over here I get in the TCP packet, in the content of TCP I get password is who@what. So I'm sending this text in my TCP packet. It's not complete because I'm sending 20 bytes. You can increase the size of these bytes to, let's say, 30. You will get the complete contents. Password is who@what.com. Okay, you can test in your machine by sending the complete text file or a one-page file, increasing the content, how much content you can send over the TCP in a TCP packet. Okay, thank you for now. In the next video we will learn about Nmap. Okay, bye from my side.